You had some kind of a test you had to take today, is that true?
Yes.
And what kind of test was it?
It helps you prepare for the state test.
We have to do ELA, math, and they want to see how well we're doing.
Did you use the maps at all, the thinking maps, to help your thinking?
Yes.
Okay.
I used the flow map, which I used the sequencing in the flow map because in one of the questions it asked in the beginning of the story, how did the character feel and how did the character feel at the end? So the sequencing in the flow map helped me thought of each part of the question. I just used like 2 or 3 boxes. The first one to show how he felt, how the character felt in the beginning of the story, like his actions and feelings, and then like the second one is to show how he felt in the middle, and then the third one to show how he felt in the ending. It helped me because if I just thought of it in my mind, it would be harder to just plan it out on paper. But if you use the map, you would already got some of your ideas down, and it would be easier to write the full essay or answer.
I used it on the map because on cause and effects, I had to use a multi-flow map, and I had to write cause and effects about the story, Coyote and the new creature.
Okay, so you knew what process you were being asked for, which cognitive process, which was?
Cause and effect.
Why did you find yourself doing the map first and not just writing?
I did the the map first because you get to write what about the cause and effects first, then write it on the paper.
Did you use the maps for this assessment? You didn't.
No.
What do you think about what you're hearing your classmates saying about how they use them?
I think I should have wrote a map so I could organize my ideas. On the last question, I should have wrote a tree map because they told us to write bullets, and I could have made each bullet a paragraph, and I could have wrote what each paragraph was going to be about in the tree map.
The map helped me by using it in Coyote and the new creature because I used a bubble map because it said how did he feel, and that's why I used it. You only have to choose his adjectives, how he feels, what does he like color, size, shape, and texture.
I used the flow map for the last question, and it helped me out because I was able to plan out what I was gonna write first, and the flow map helped me do that because I can do the sequence from the beginning into the ending of how he felt and his actions throughout the story, and it helped me do my writing.
The maps affected me because before I started doing the maps, I had a little more trouble knowing what to write. But with the maps, I got my ideas down quicker, and I realized the ideas that I had. And so when I wrote the essay, it was the stuff that was on my map, but it came out even better than I thought.
I can have more ideas down to write. When I want to write, it was hard, and now when I actually have it, I can see what to write and put it into paragraphs, and it can actually sound better than it was before I made the map.